Afro is everything.
For real.
What? Really? The photo? That's to me. That's fire. But let's put a picture of that, man. Real quick.
Rihanna stopped a stranger in a Beverly Hills grocery store to hype up their natural afro. And the internet is spiraling, not because of drama, not because of a headline anyone manufactured, but because this is allegedly the kind of moment that the industry machinery cannot script, cannot package, and cannot replicate, no matter how many PR teams are deployed to try. Let's actually sit with what happened here, because the details are the whole story. Word on the street is that Rihanna was out on a regular grocery run in Beverly Hills. Not a red carpet, not a curated appearance, not a moment designed for consumption, when she reportedly spotted a fan wearing their natural hair and stopped everything she was doing to hype up that afro out loud, enthusiastically, in public. And then allegedly, instead of letting the fan ask for the photo the way celebrity encounters typically work, Rihanna reportedly flipped the entire script and asked if she could be the one to take a picture with them. The fan did not ask Rihanna. Rihanna asked the fan. People are saying that inversion is the entire point. The gatekeeping of what makes a celebrity genuinely iconic versus strategically iconic is a conversation that the culture has been having for years, and allegedly, this Beverly Hills grocery store moment is now Exhibit A in that trial. Because the thing about Rihanna is that fans believe she has always operated in a specific register that separates her from the machinery entirely, a register where the love she gives people reads as instinctive rather than performed, where her reactions to regular human beings in regular human situations carry the same energy as her reactions to anything else in her life. People are saying you cannot fake the specific kind of enthusiasm she reportedly brought to a stranger's natural hair on a Tuesday afternoon while trying to buy groceries, and they are right. The natural hair element is also allegedly doing significant cultural work in how this moment is landing, because this is not just a celebrity being nice to a fan. This is Rihanna, a black woman who built a beauty empire around Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin, who launched Savage X Fenty with inclusion at its foundation, who has spent years reportedly sending a message through her businesses that black beauty in every form deserves to be celebrated without modification or apology, stopping in public to specifically and loudly celebrate someone's natural afro. Fans believe that is not a coincidence of character. That is allegedly a direct line between who she is in the boardroom and who she is in the cereal aisle, and the consistency of that line is reportedly what the internet is most emotional about right now. Word on the street is that celebrity culture in 2026 has developed a very sophisticated filter for authenticity because people have watched enough calculated moments, enough staged paparazzi runs, enough candid fan interactions that were reportedly set up 3 hours in advance, to know the difference between a moment that was built and a moment that just happened. And allegedly, everything about this Rihanna story reads as a moment that just happened. The location is too mundane to be strategic. The specific detail of her asking for the picture instead of waiting to be asked is too instinctive to be choreographed. The enthusiasm over someone's afro is too specific and too personal to be a general celebrity niceness performance. People are saying the whole thing reportedly smells like the real thing, and in an industry where the real thing is increasingly rare, that allegedly explains why this particular moment is hitting the way it is. There is also a layer here about what it means to be Rihanna specifically in this moment of her life and career. This is a woman who is allegedly in the middle of one of the most watched personal chapters of her public life. The relationship with A$AP Rocky, the children, the business empire that reportedly keeps expanding in every direction simultaneously, the question of when new music arrives that the internet never fully lets go of. She is navigating all of that reportedly, without losing the part of herself that stops in a grocery store to tell a stranger their hair is everything. Fans believe that is not a small thing to maintain. The industry machinery has a way of allegedly smoothing the edges off people the bigger they get, of putting enough distance between a celebrity and regular human moments that those moments stop happening organically. Rihanna reportedly has not let that happen. The moment she asked to be in the picture is allegedly the detail that is being quoted most in every comment section covering the story, and it deserves that attention because the power dynamic it represents is genuinely unusual. When Rihanna asks if she can take a picture with you, She is reportedly communicating that your presence, your hair, your specific energy in that specific moment is something worth commemorating from her perspective, not just yours. Fans are saying she turned a fan encounter into a mutual appreciation moment, and that allegedly changes the entire emotional architecture of what could have been a standard celebrity sighting into something that will reportedly follow that fan for the rest of their lives. At the end of the day, the reason this story is everywhere right now is not because anything dramatic happened. It is allegedly because something genuinely beautiful happened, in the most ordinary setting possible, between one of the most famous women on the planet and a complete stranger whose natural hair reportedly caught her eye and made her stop. Word on the street is that Rihanna did not plan that moment. She just lived it. And the internet, which is so used to having to decode celebrity behavior for hidden meaning and ulterior motive, reportedly does not know what to do when the thing in front of it is exactly what it looks like. Sometimes the iconic moment is just the grocery store. Sometimes the message is just the Afro. And allegedly, Rihanna has always understood that better than almost anyone the industry has ever produced. If you want every moment like this one, the big ones, the small ones, and every layer in between, hit that like button and subscribe right now because we are not done.